Green Hat Guy. Wanderer Goo, I've been waiting for you. Who are you, and how do you know my name? I'm just a minor character from Wind News Platform. Wind News Platform? Wind News Platform has the best intel gathering capability in the world, regardless of rising stars or martial arts legends. Everyone is on our watch list. Wanderer Goo, you've achieved remarkable feats at such a young age. Someone of your caliber is truly worthy keeping an eye on. I have a feeling that someone's watching me. We'll send out carrier pigeons to bring you the latest martial arts news. There's no need to travel far to know what's happening in the world. That's great! Now I won't have to wander aimlessly in the martial arts world. I'm gonna go over to this crossroad. Please wait. I have been practicing martial arts since I was a child, and now I have achieved a little. I want to compete with you. I'm not interested in competing with you. No matter who gets hurt, it's not good. It seems that you still don't know about the competition. Defeating the opponent for the first time, you will gain corresponding fame and a lot of experience based on the opponent's identity. This is a shortcut to stand out in the martial arts world. Correspondingly, the higher the fame, the more trouble will come. For example, more powerful characters will come to compete. If you can't satisfy them, they will follow you like annoying flies. And sure enough, this man is an annoying fly. Today's battle will be the battle that will make me famous in life. Alright, let's see what this kid's made of. Clearly not much, as he is two-shot. But fly swatted, I suppose. Are you satisfied now? You won't bother me anymore, will you? My goal is to challenge all of the famous masters in the world, but I didn't expect that I can't even defeat a weakling like you. When you deny yourself, can you not belittle others? Do I have to keep lowering my standards for the challenges I take on? Damn it. Alright, well, he learned his lesson. We'll go into the crossroad here. The world's wind and clouds come from us. Once we enter the martial arts world, time flies. The Imperial map and hegemony are discussed with laughter. It's a pity that life is just a drunken dream. Thus concludes today's chapter on the 8 heroes defending Shuxiang City. If you wish to know what lies ahead, you must join us in the next session. Was that person telling a story? It's a shame it ended just as I got here. This crowd is really worked up, so it must have been a captivating story. I'll pull the storyteller aside privately to get the inside scoop on what the story is all about. Hey storyteller, did those 8 people really hold off of thousands of cavalry to protect Shuxiang City? There are many things in this world that sound ridiculous unless witnessed firsthand. If I were to claim I saw the heroic deeds of those 8 individuals, there would definitely be skeptics. Nonsense! If they were truly that powerful, why would the Imperial Court bother keeping hundreds of thousands of soldiers? Just enlist some skilled martial artists to wage war, and peace would have prevailed long ago. It's a fact that those heroes risked their lives to save tens of thousands of people. Who are you to say otherwise anyway? You little brat, you'd better watch your tone. They sound more like 8 clowns looking for attention. To truly keep the realm in order, you need brave and well-trained soldiers. Like me. Well, look at this. Today must be my lucky day. So many people just standing around sure makes my job a lot easier. Enough talk. Hand over the money if you want to live. Hey, tough guy, there's a military officer here. It'd be wise if you leave now. Oh, this is getting interesting. Let's see which officer's got the backbone to mess with the bandit camp. Hold on, it's just a misunderstanding. I'm just a freeloader in the army. I don't have any real skills. And, yep, that guy turned pretty quickly. How does a soldier even serve? He acts so arrogant, but is spineless before a common bandit. How shameful. No wonder we lost half the realm. The Imperial army is full of cowards. I'm done asking. Either leave your money or lose your life. These guys look tough. How would those great heroes handle this situation? Well, obviously they wouldn't show any weakness. They will be scared off. And that gets you 1 permanent strength. Now I'm angry. You won't like me when I'm angry. You must have some nerve causing a scene with me here. You little shrimp, you think you can talk to me like this? You're either brave or stupid. You think you can rob and murder in broad daylight? I'll show you to respect the law. No one in this whole world is a match for me. You think the law can protect you? We have strength in numbers. We're not scared of a few petty crooks like you. Hey, let's talk things out. Drawing our weapons will only kill the mood. Put them away, would you? Don't interfere with my business. Stand aside and I'll deal with you later. Ha, I thought you had some skills. It turns out you're just a little shrimp after all. You're indeed shrimp vinegar. No, I'm not. Oh, anyone can talk the talk. Just forget about it. Stand there and I'll show you what I'm made of. Says the lively, cheerful girl. Don't underestimate me. Let's beat them up until they crawl back to where they came from. Now that's what I'm talking about. My name is Yi Yinping. Let's do this. I'm Gu Xianli, and I'll see us through to the end. Well, someone's got some backbone. Brothers, let's get to work. And we have our first fight, including an ally. So we're just gonna whack away. We'll start putting the speed of the game up a little bit. I generally like playing with NPCs controlling themselves. Of course, you get a lot more control if you do it yourself. However, usually it's not the biggest issue, and they tend to actually be more powerful than you are on many occasions, so you don't really have to worry about them all that much. Leveled up. Look at the crowd roaring for us. I didn't expect to encounter a formidable opponent today. My fate is in your hands. Do as you wish. Don't look at me. I don't have any experience either. Just follow your heart. If there are any consequences, you can always come to me for help. How should I deal with these bandits? Well, you know what? We're a bit poor, so I'm gonna just get money. You're uncertain whether you've made the right choice. Instead of dwelling on it, only time will tell. As the incident comes to an end, the crowd gradually disperses. Farewell, Wanderer Gu. Now that everything is settled, it's time for me to depart. The world is big, but I'm sure we'll meet again. Safe travels, Lady Yi. Wanderer Gu, you really stood up today. It shows great courage. I'm confident that in time you will make a name for yourself in the martial arts world. Thank you for your kind words. I'm also a wanderer. I'm always eager to hear interesting tales or befriend brave heroes. Meeting Wanderer Gu today feels like destiny. I feel like I already know you from the stories I tell. If you ever need a hand in the future, I'll be there without hesitation. Here we'll see our first DLC dialogue, I'm pretty sure. So if you don't have the DLC, you will not see this, but since we are doing a all-content playthrough, we're gonna talk through this DLC. Amitabha to benefactors. I'm a monk from Shifa Temple named Shiyan. I heard that there is a bandit chief stronghold causing trouble here, so I came to persuade them to lay down their weapons. But I am here, and I don't know where this bandit's chief stronghold is. I happened to meet you two. Do you know where it is, and could you tell me? Too bad if you're late. If you came a few shitten earlier, you could have caught them in the act. What, is that true? Yes, but don't worry, Master. Thanks to this young hero Gu Tianli, who fought off the bandits, we all escaped. Haha, I was just lucky. I see. How did you deal with those bandits? I let them go after they paid the ransom. Alas, wealth is but an external possession. Why do you, Gu, value it so much? Master, you may not know, but in this world, money can get you anywhere. Without it, you can hardly move. We who wander the world cannot be without such a thing. Besides, they have committed countless evil deeds. I gave them a chance to use the ill-gotten wealth to buy their lives. What's wrong with that? Golden wealth, you can't take it with you when you're born or when you die. It's just like dung. How can it be compared to a human life? So according to the Master, I should execute them on the spot? No, all lives are precious in the eyes of heaven. How can you take someone's life at will? This is not allowed, that is not allowed. Then according to the master, what should I do? This, Amitabha, I am still a novice in the study of Buddhism. I cannot answer your question. After this incident, I will return to the temple to study hard. Thank you for your guidance. Alas, I didn't expect to be lectured after dealing with a mountain bandit. Some of these Shiva temple monks are like this. They don't partake in worldly affairs. They meditate all day, but when they open their mouths, they teach people how to do things. From your tone, it seems like you don't agree with the master's views. Of course, if the evil people in the world could easily repent, the world would have been peaceful long ago. But in this world, what's the use of talking about these things? Alright, we got a bit of persuade experience. I'm gonna go talk to Shuo Shuren. We're gonna invite. Finally, my skill of turning a pen into a soldier can be put to use again. And I'm gonna go through and we're gonna get the martial arts of these people set up. So we're gonna teach this feller the breathing technique. I'm actually going to start learning the autumn wind technique, which I should have been doing earlier, but alas. You're gonna be learning world inside painting, the penmanship technique. And this is basically the strongest of the characters you'll meet in the Nameless region. So very good to get on your team early. If you compare the stats with disregard to the cold gem, currently giving me a bunch of the attack. The base attack you can see on Shuo is twice that of my own, so very strong. Look at the items we got so far. One thing to also note is that unlike Bai, who's close, Shuo is only friendly, so we can't take off their equipment. If we get them too close, we would then be able to, but we can actually still put on equipment. Just note that whatever we attach to them, say I put this dogskin plaster, I go to the character, we actually can't unequip it from them. So that is something to make a note of. We'll need to get them to be a higher rapport in order to remove that from them. Now we're at a crossroads, so we can go bottom left, or top right. At the moment, I'm going to just go top left and then top right. You can faintly hear the sound of rushing water ahead. Do you want to go and check it out? A travel, take 15 minutes. Stern Taoist. Yes, I have my own cargo ship, and I'm planning to recruit some clerks to do business in Daliang City. Do you want to take a ride, Taoist? The waterway is not ordinary. What do you mean, Taoist? There's a lot of resentment in the water. Is your waterway not peaceful? Boss, have you been having trouble sleeping lately? Yes, a bit. Do you often have headaches? Yes, that's right. Does everything you eat taste bland? Taoist, you are a god. Can I be saved? Yes, I'll give you a talisman. After each meal, burn it and drink the ashes with water. Drink it for 49 days and you'll be fine. Good, good. How much is this talisman? I'm a disciple of the Taoist sect. It is my duty to help people. This talisman is free, but it does require some fees for inviting the gods. Okay, so 1 tael? 1 tael is enough to invite a god once, but you need to invite them for 49 days. 3 times a day. That's too much. Seeing the difficulty on your face, boss, I guess it's indeed hard to get that much money. How about this? I'll negotiate with the gods 1 tael a day. So that's 49 taels. Seeing your sincerity, boss, how about this? I'll put in a good word for you with the immortals, and it'll only cost you 40. Boss, you must seize this opportunity. It really can't be any less. Taoist priest, here are 40 taels. Good. The boss is indeed a straightforward person. I'll give you another talisman. Stick it on your headboard and it will ensure your wealth flows in. Thank you, Taoist priest. Thank you. Is being a Taoist priest this profitable? This Taoist priest is obviously a swindler, making ill-gotten wealth. Gu Tianli, the so-called honorable, loves money and has a way to get it. Don't touch this kind of crooked way. Up some stuff here. Talk to this feller. My friend, you look wary. Where are you going? I saw a ferry here and thought I could take a boat to see other places, but it seems the boatman's not here. No one to steer the boat. Coincidentally, I have a cargo ship of my own, and I'm planning to recruit some folks to do business in Daliang City. If you wish to return to your hometown in glory one day, why not join me in doing business and making money? I guarantee you'll never have to worry about food and drink in the future. Opportunities to make money are fleeting. The comfortable life of fine clothes and good food, beautiful wives and concubines is just around the corner. If you're still hesitant, I'll have to find someone else. Such a pie-in-the-sky opportunity doesn't come often. Should I seize this chance? Recalling the words of Bao Dating, let's refuse the merchant, and we'll actually get some wisdom for it. Well, there are too many scammers these days. It's right to be cautious when good things happen. However, sometimes being too cautious can also make you miss opportunities. In this case, we don't really care. Going back to the crossroad, we'll enter. Now we're going to go to the top right. Here we have the tea stall. Talk to this gloomy vagabond. I am Gu Tianli. May I ask how to address you, brother? Wandering the rivers and lakes for more than 10 years, I have long forgotten my original name. We meet by chance. It's better not to inquire about each other's news. So we can actually spar with this person, just like we did with Hua. So if we have more energy, we'll go ahead and do that. But for now, we're just gonna pick up some stuff around town. Talk to the tea merchant. I didn't expect there to be a tea stall here. There are many paths here, and many customers come and go. They all like to rest here. Alas, but recently, those guys from the Bandit Chief's stronghold have been causing trouble, robbing pedestrians, and business is getting harder and harder. The Bandit Chief's strongholds. Yes, I don't know where they came from. They've been acting like kings around here, robbing, killing, and looting. They've done a lot of bad things. I've encountered them too. Those guys are indeed very cunning. You've encountered them and managed to escape unscathed. That's impressive. I've been lucky so far. Those guys haven't come to cause trouble at the tea stall. If they ever do, I won't be able to do business anymore. Innkeeper, did I hear you talking about the Bandit Chief stronghold? Yes, I don't know if the guest. I'm a disciple of the Confucius Temple. I came here specifically for this Bandit Chief stronghold matter. Innkeeper, do you know where this Bandit Chief stronghold is located? This bandit lair. They're afraid of being wiped out, so they must be hiding deep, perhaps in some deep mountain, old forest. As for where exactly, how would I, a commoner, know? That's true. It seems that my martial arts experience is still lacking. I've been rushing here all the way from the Central Plains. I'm a bit thirsty, innkeeper. What kind of tea do you have here? This place is remote. We don't have any good tea, only some low-grade and scrap tea with some rice wine. Then I'll have a pot of low-grade tea, as long as it quenches my thirst. Alright, please wait a moment. The low-grade tea will be ready soon. I didn't expect a disciple from the Confucius Temple to come here. Master, what is this Confucius Temple? The Confucius Temple is one of the 3 religions, representing Confucianism. It can be considered one of the righteous sects in the martial arts world today. You will have dealings with them in the future. Amitabha, I'm a disciple of the Shifa Temple, passing by here. I hope the innkeeper can grant me a bowl of low-grade tea. This monk is from that time. Oh, I didn't expect to meet a fellow Taoist from the Shifa Temple here. Amitabha, may I ask who this benefactor is? I am from the Confucius Temple. So it's a Taoist friend from the Confucius Temple. I have been rude. No harm done. I just ordered a pot of low-grade tea. I can't drink much by myself anyway. Would you like to share it with me? Amitabha, then I won't be polite. First it was the Confucius Temple, now there's someone from the Shifa Temple? Master, what is this Shifa Temple? It is one of the 3 religions representing Buddhism. It is also representative of the righteous sects in the martial arts world today. How many representatives are there in the righteous sects of the martial arts world today? That is, the 3 families led by the 3 teachings, and the remaining one is of the Taoist sect, which is confusing why they interchangeably use Taoist and Taoist, but we can worry about that another time. Are the 2 of you from the Shifa Temple and the Confucius Temple? Yes, I don't know who you are. I'm a disciple of Zhongyang Shi from the Taoist sect. I didn't expect to meet friends from the Shifa Temple and Confucius Temple during this trip. It's really fate. May I join you 2? You are actually a disciple of Zhongyang Shi? Your status is not low. Please have a seat, Taoist priest. Thank you for your kindness. I have been accumulating chi in my dantian recently, and I can't rest for 3 days, so I will stand instead of sitting. I hope you understand. I didn't expect disciples from the 3 teachings to gather here. It's going to be interesting. Good disciple, try to get close and listen to what they are talking about. Really good to eavesdrop like this? Disciples from the 3 teachings gather here. There must be important matters in the martial arts world. It might be a good opportunity for us storytellers. Innkeeper, is the tea ready? It's ready. I'll bring it to you right away. Innkeeper, let me bring it to them. You? Alright. It saves me the trouble. Thank you. Let me pour it for you. Take this opportunity to listen to their conversation. Amitabha, I didn't expect to be able to meet two friends over tea in such a remote place. It's a great fate. I didn't expect to meet friends from the Shifa Temple and Confucius Temple on this trip under the order of my master. Oh, so the Taoist priest is also under the order of the master. This is a coincidence. The sect leader heard that there is a group of murderous and arsonist mountain bandits here, known as Bandit Chief Stronghold. He ordered me to go down the mountain to eliminate them for the people, and also as a part of my training. What a coincidence! I didn't expect a Taoist priest's purpose to be the same as mine. Is there such a coincidence? Then what is the purpose of your trip, Master? Amitabha, the humble monk, is here to persuade the mountain bandit to lay down their weapons and to become a Buddha on the spot. It's unexpected that you, me, and the 3 of us from different sects have gathered here for the same purpose. I wonder if the 2 of you would like to join me. It would be a good story if we succeed. But the head of the sect instructed that I must complete this task on my own, without external help. We need to adapt to the situation at hand. If you don't tell, and I don't tell, how would Elder Zhongyongshi know? That's true. Amitabha, the humble monk, does not wish to add more killings to this world, but only hopes to persuade them to lay down their weapons. As for the good story, the humble monk does not care. Master, you are wrong. Those villains can't be persuaded by just a few words, can they? Master, haven't you heard the saying, a scholar meets a soldier and reason can't prevail? If you want to persuade them to lay down their weapons, I'm afraid you'll have to beat them down first. That's the case. I ask the 2 of you to leave them a way out, and let the humble monk try to persuade them. Sure, but do you 2 know where the Bandit Chief Stronghold is? This I haven't found out yet. Amitabha, the humble monk, has inquired in many places but has found nothing. Alas, I'm in the same situation. How about you, me, and the 3 of us split up here and inquire separately, and if we find out anything, we meet here again. That would be great. Amitabha. Then there's no time to lose. Please start your journey immediately. These disciples from the 3 sects are all here for this Bandit Chief Stronghold. Indeed they are. Okay, we'll leave this area for a bit. There is one last location we have not tried yet. The road ahead seems endless and increasingly desolate. Do you want to go and see what's there? Why not? Take us a shichen. The road becomes more and more difficult to travel. When you see a dangerous canyon ahead, a checkpoint blocks your way. The West Border Patrol. Look at that gate. I didn't expect there to be such a majestic pass here, but I don't know where it leads to. General, may I ask where this path leads to? When can it be opened? The education in the southwest region has not been opened, and the Druili tribe has repeatedly violated the border. In order to prevent accidents, the court has ordered the closure of the pass. Without the hand decree of Duke Kong and Duke Chi, no one is allowed to leave the pass. All irrelevant people, please leave quickly. It seems that I can only leave the pass if I get the hand decree. Let's leave for now. Yep, and good time to return to this village, as we are once more extremely fatigued. It seems like there are some people in the village. They seem to be people from the Bandit Chief Stronghold. Well, we're going to be a bit lacking in terms of our firepower, but hopefully we'll be able to handle these folk. These mountain bandits seem to be people from the Bandit Chief Stronghold. Since they are specifically looking for me, it must be because of the crossroad incident. But no matter how many of these rabble come, what can they do? Hu Tianli is here. Fellow villagers, take a rest and leave this to me. Are you villains not looking for me? I'm right here. Come on. You brat. Today I will avenge the Brothers of Crossroad. Alright. I'm gonna place them like this, and we'll get going. Looks like our damage is quite incapacitated as a result of the fatigue. So you can see when current stamina is 0, damage decreases by 30%. So I hope that doesn't end up being an issue for us. We will be a bit weak here. You can see by the amount of damage they're dealing. Actually, quite rough indeed. We do have the Hidden Master, so worst comes to worst, that should helpfully give us an out, as our allies are not holding up too well here. Hope we don't have to reset from a recent checkpoint. One more time. At this point, I'm gonna be better off just trying to run away. Might knock out. Yep. We're just gonna have to reset from a checkpoint. Make sure we don't have that stamina issue. See where we end up. Probably just quickly run through whatever we were doing. Okay, so it looks like all we missed was this, which is pretty fine. Skip ahead. And like was pointed out earlier, if you have issues with stamina, you can go to your consumables, and in this case, we got some boar. That will give us a lot of stamina, so we can actually return to the village here, and we should have less issues. Once more enter this battle, and you'll see this will actually be a really good demonstration of how effective food is. Or high stamina in terms of your battle capability. Quite a bit easier time here. We did unlock our Autumn Wind Palm technique. We can start using that, level that up a bit. We're wrapping up the last bandit here. There we go. These people have no skills, but they sure can run fast. Ooh, you're quite skilled, even better than me in my prime. Thank goodness you came back in time, otherwise who knows what would have happened. Sigh, I wanted to show off in front of Xin Young, but you stole all the limelight. And then the dog goes woof. Don't worry, the bad guys have been chased away by me. Is the fight over? The mountain bandits have been chased away by me. It's safe here now. It was truly extraordinary. Thanks to you, our village was spared. Big Brother is so powerful. Xiao Bao also wants to become a hero like Big Brother. No, you should focus on your studies. Brother, you are truly skilled. I'm Huang Wenbing from Confucius Temple. I hope to get to know you. I'm Gu Qianli. Aren't disciples of Confucius Temple supposed to know martial arts? Brother Huang, why did you hide just now? I saw those mountain bandits were fierce, so I protected the villagers and took refuge. Master Hong has been guarding the door all the time, which has changed my impression of Confucius Temple. Is that so? Of course, we disciples of Confucius Temple all have the world in our hearts. Enough about that. Where did these mountain bandits come from, and what are they doing here? Judging by their appearance, they should be from Bandit Chief's stronghold, and their goal seems to be to find me. Looking for you. Probably because of the incident at Crossroad. I see. My purpose of this trip is also to eliminate this Bandit Chief stronghold. Do you know where their lair is? I know where the Bandit Chief stronghold is, but I haven't gone to wipe them out yet. It seems I can't let them go today. Alright, I'll go call Helper, and we'll be right there. Young hero, are you going to wipe out the Bandit Chief's stronghold? There are too many risks along the way. This is a pendant I got at the beginning of the year, made from a tiger's tooth. I hope it can protect you and bring you back safely. A pendant made from a tiger's tooth. I appreciate the village head's kindness. I'm going. No, we're not. We're gonna actually go back right in.